stage is set for another enthralling race here in the Kingdom of Bahrain. A Ferrari stronghold in years gone by, but will they be able to add to their record today? There's no shortage of passing opportunities around the 3.36 miles of the Bahrain International Circuit, with the best at turn 1 of course, and then another soon into turn 4. 15 corners here, 6 to the left and 9 to the right, and we could see 1 or 2 flat spots into the tight left-hander of turn 10. Joining us today to oversee all the thrills and spills, it's Anthony Davidson. And great to see you. How are you feeling about the race today, and how are the circuit conditions from what you've seen?
Well, it's looking a bit cold out there, if I'm honest. These tyres have quite a narrow operating window in terms of the temperatures they need to extract the best grip. So with a cold track surface, it's going to be harder to keep those temperatures up, which will lead to lower grip and maybe more mistakes.
Before we begin, let's take a quick look at the grid lineup for today's race. Lewis Hamilton lines up on pole position, and it's Valtteri Bottas that completes the front row. Moving on to the rest of the grid, we have Sainz, Norris, Max Verstappen and Leclerc, Ricciardo, Vettel, Perez and Pierre Gasly, Albon, Kvyat, Lance Stroll and Grosjean, the engineer, Matsushita, Esteban Ocon and George Russell, Magnussen, Giovinazzi, Schumacher and Nick de Vries. Which of these talented drivers will come out on top today?
Here's my key, philosophy. A freak like me just needs infinity. Relax. Take your time.
That was our last stop. No more scheduled stops.
And you will find infinity, infinity. Take your time to trust in me, and you will find infinity, infinity.
Okay, good work. Great pass. Okay, clear.
The time goes by so naturally while you receive infinity. Here's my key, philosophy. A freak like me just needs infinity.
Guys, moving to mix 2. Fuel to mix 2.
Take your time to trust in me, and you will find infinity, 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 infinity. Take your time to trust in me, and you will find. And time goes by so naturally while you receive infinity.
Top job, my friend, top job. I was a bit worried about this one at the start of the weekend, but you've pulled through. Thank you.
A fantastic team effort then to secure victory here in the deserts. Talk to me, Ant. What was it that set them apart from the competition today?
Well, Crofty, this was won through an abundance of speed and an abundance of skillful overtakes. Inside, outside, cutting underneath, we saw it all today. And it's really nice to see a Grand Prix won in that manner. A race, surely, that will satisfy the purists today, I think.
Well, I'm thoroughly exhausted after the excitement of that race, but I'm sure it's nothing compared to our drivers here. They've worked hard to make it up there, and it's great to see them make their way out onto the podium. So then, it's time to see how this result affects the Drivers' Championship. After an incredible day of racing, who was your driver of the day, Ant?
I have to give it to the engineer. They did a great job at getting the most out of their tyres without losing pace, something that's a very handy skill to have in modern-day Formula One.
It's time to check out the constructors' standings. No change in the top spot, but with today's points, their hold on the lead is getting weaker. Meanwhile, good work from the owner drivers team this weekend, who pushed themselves further up the order. Well, Ant, an end to another fantastic weekend of racing. Thanks to everyone who joined us, and we'll see you for the next one.